Hello, ladies and gentlemen. ZTech here. Welcome to episode 24 of my Stellaris playthrough. We're looking at a pulsar, my favourite kind of star. Oh, it's so cool. Look at it just pulse. Anyway, we're back with the Octopi Star Syndicate for episode 24 of our long series right now. Playing Stellaris in a galaxy that's currently in a lot of wars. So it's come back in. Turn the UI back on. Construction ship Doolittle is doing absolutely nothing. Let's get you over there. Build a research station. Construction ship Ganges is sitting there doing nothing as well. So either we send you home or we get you to do something. Can you do that? No, can't do anything there. We're only on +1 influence, so that's really bad. We could either decommission a frontier outpost or build some more modifiers to our planets. Let's send you back home, Ganges. There's nothing else we need to build right now, I don't think. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, hold. No, that's not in our borders. Someone's unemployed. Who's unemployed? Let's change that immediately. We got some mineral process plant. No, this virtual combat arena is really good. Let's go for that. Let's upgrade you to be mineral silo 2. And then that'll be fine, I think. Yes, okay. Oh, except for you. You are sitting here on... No, just producing minerals. Let's go for a mining network 2. Let's go for mining network 1 on that guy. And then what we got? We got the Persepolis has been sitting there for hundreds of years. All the people in the ship has probably died. They probably gone to sleep in cryogenic freezing or something and have just stayed there. And they're gonna wake up and be like, where are we? Well, times have changed. Back in my day, when I went to sleep in this cryogenic chamber, we were using wood to cut down trees. What am I talking about? Wood to cut down trees? What? What's going on? We were using laser guns, but now we're using shotguns on our ships. I don't know. Okay, let's go back to fastest speeds. Look at our research right now. We've got 26 months left on Physics Lab 3 and 4. 5 months left on Biolab 2. 49 months on Durasteel Armour. So we're eagerly hoping that is going to get here soon. Construction has been completed on some world. Let's look at Go Off. Nothing to do on Go Off. Unur Prime. Nothing to do on Unur Prime. Feridon Prime. There is some upgrades on Feridon Prime. Upgrades to food and research. So let's do that quickly. Research has been completed. That's probably the Biolab. Feridon Prime. Upgrade your society research to Biolab 2. I've just noticed that. Now, anyone on here? Biolab 2, yes, please. You're building the virtual combat arena, so nothing to need to worry about you yet. And you are Biolab 2, and interesting. I know there's some Biolab 2s need to be done on Go Off. How about Unur Prime? Any Biolabs? Yep. 8 society from this planet. Wow. That's a lot. Okay, that's looking good. So let's go back to research. Biolab 2. Oh, lifespan plus 10 years. That's really, really, really good. How long does that take? It takes 26 months. Or naval capacity. We're going to go for 10 plus years on our... Oh, what's this? Hold on a second. Oh. 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 Oh, God. That's really good. That's what we needed to do in the first place. So that takes 36 months. And this takes 26 months. Leader lifespan, it has to be. But I really want that terraforming tech. God damn it, someone's died. This is the reason why I want that leader tech. Who died? Someone... The governor. Okay, the governor of... What's this? Benami Prime. Benami Prime sectors and a new governor. Let's recruit someone new. Who are you? Building cost by 10%. Army build car speed plus 20%. Garrison health plus 50%. It's really good. Let's go for you. And you're young. 38 years old. Let's get that back up and running. Hopefully we can get that research for the leader lifespan plus 10 years. 24 months left on that. Hopefully. 19 months left on the Physics Lab 3 and 4. That'll be really good. We'll get our physics research through the roof with that. So that's coming along very nicely so far. There is peace in our time at the moment, so nothing is really happening. United Nations of Earth is stable. Troll Chroniclers is stable. Roll Hub Royal Planets is stable. Durin Kingdom is having a war with the state of Saramor, which is kind of stable. What's going on here? The Fetetian Realms have lost border control because these guys are pushing in. Looks like we have a big border with these guys, so I really want to strengthen our colony strength on these. We have defensive stations in on their warping place, so if they warp in, they're going to warp in from over here and get stuck in these fields. They have FTO inhibitors, they'll slow them down. How about London Prime? Does London Prime have a spaceport? It does indeed, and it has synchronized defences and everything. So let's give it nothing else. It looks fine. That's Pilford here. How's Azalair doing? Azalair Prime does it have a spaceport? It does indeed. It has all the good stuff for a spaceport. We got another communications. The Democratic Nor Worlds. They are a xenophobe. Do they hate? They hate aliens. They are a militarist and they're a materialist. Our warriors salute you. Where are they? Oh my god, the Durin Kingdom expanded down here, haven't they? Where are they? They're over here somewhere, probably. I have no idea where they are, nor do I care at the moment. We have max 27k minerals in storage right now. It's a ton. Doolittle's gonna go home. We have a diplomatic insult from the Durin Kingdom again. Yeah, fuck you too. Insult. Okay, so we have a fleet size of 8k. They probably have like 9k or something, and then we're equivalent. Hey, I know these guys have 9k fleet size. What's it like? Oh, they're superior, so they probably have 10k fleet size by now. Oh, they've disbanded. The red guys have disbanded their frontier outpost or whatever in this sector, and then the borders now shrinking completely every month. The borders shrink. And Santa Totoni has they're dying. Those people on that planet are dying of starvation because no one can get to the planet. So, pretty bad for them. What's Gore looking like? So Gore has a habitability 100% because of our modifiers to habitability. It's only 65% on Unua Prime. It's only just about habitable. So hopefully we get a 5% habitable bonus soon, and we can make increases in the habitability of these planets. Let's go back. 5 months left on physics labs, 27 months on Dura Steel Armor, and 7 months on the leader plus 10 years. I wonder what they do with that. We're researching leader lifespan. What happens? What does that actually do? Does that what's this? Oh, that's bad. What does this do? Army build speed, nothing we need right now. Could go for a power hub. Does this place make power? It does. 6 and 7. Let's go for a power hub. Hopefully get that building up. Okay, we go on minus energy credits. Resource of our mineral storage is completely full up. And plus 217 minerals a month. Can we send them off to someone for good relations? Maybe we can trade it away to the Earth or someone that wants minerals. Physics lab has been done. We need minerals because we're going to build physics labs now like crazy now. Wow! A quantum destabilizer. Or barrier point defense. That's really good point defense. Basic combat rolls is actually, we might go for that, as we haven't done it for quite a while. Disruptor, this takes 15 months. This takes 43 months. This is a rare technology, and it takes 67 months. What's this? Okay. Effect on hostile ships. Minus 50%. That's really good. So, the C module is something we haven't upgraded at all on the other ships. This is really good because this is rare, and this is an upgrade from this. So we don't even have this. So we're going to go for a quantum destabilizer. Get that done in 60 something months. And hopefully it'll be done. Feridon Prime, let's upgrade physics lab and physics lab again. Let's just keep upgrading our physics labs because we have 2 new ones that are unlocked. Wow, it's 10 society research gain. Wow, that's insane. Feridon Secundus, upgrade you to mineral silo 3. Upgrade your mineral gain to mineral whatever. Let's see what's next. We are gonna go. You're fine. How about Secundus? This guy's going to be unemployed when he gets there, so we're going to go for a power hub. Increase the production of energy on this planet greatly. And that should be splendidly do. Splendidly do. I made up a word. Splendidly do. Oh my god. Hold on a second. I've noticed something. The primitive alien has unlocked the secrets of the steam engine. This has revolutionised their society in more ways than one. Vehicles, machinery making use of this technology can already be seen in their cities. And the first few factories that appear in this world will appear to be on the brink of industrialisation. Right, so what I like to do is, well, I haven't done it in the past, but I have the theory. I've developed a theory of what I would do in this game with smart civilizations like this. They develop steam power. They get to a point in time where they develop the atomic age, and then two big nations appear, and they have the threat of wiping each other out, the entire planet out with nuclear catastrophe. That's why I like when that happens, when they, like Russia and the United States in the Cold War. What I like to do when that happens is just go down to the planet's surface and enlighten everyone about the ways of space. So they don't annihilate each other, they just grow up into a spacefaring civilization. We disarm all the nukes, and they just grow up and they become a vassal of us. That's what I really want. So steam power, they're coming along the right way. As soon as they get steam power, they're going to be developing faster than they were before, as it is in history. As history has taught us, but as soon as we got the steam engine, we have got a lot more research. Plus 10 years of leader lifespan is really, really good. Now, do we have any of that? Oh my god! The clone army! Wow. Right. We can get cloning. I've never seen that before. I've got to a point in Stellaris where I've never seen before. So we could go for Amoeba flagella, and that gives us a carrier-based weapon. But I think, just for the fun of it, we're going to go for clone army. So we're going to fight the droid army that the Druid Kingdom have. It's like the Clone Wars. Yeah, that's looking good. That clearly can't bite us in the arse in the future. No, not at all. I don't see how it can. Oh, the Kel Azan Republic. I want to know what's here. Because look at that. That border can't be normal. There has to be something blocking us from expanding that way. But anyway, we haven't actually looked at Lilf here. Ever. Balau. Don't look at Lilf here. Right, interesting. Who's you? You are the Kel Azan Republic. Individualist, militarist and spiritualist. Our warriors salute you. Now where are you in the world? Is that, oh, you're there, Jesus. I haven't even noticed you for years. Kel Azan closed their borders, as it is with many religious organisations. Oh my god! A tropical world! That's been hiding there the entire time! Those bastards! Oh, what's happened? World inflation, Caphad, Galactic, Direct Turrets, is that these guys? Yeah, it's these guys. Direct, whatever the fuck are you? Oh, these guys, okay. So, got some fighting over there. Nothing we need to worry about. There's nothing in our sphere of influence. Unemployment, someone's unemployed. Who's unemployed? You are unemployed. Is there anything we can build on you? Now, what does this planet make? It makes a lot of food, but have we got any? Oh, we got a mineral silo. Definitely build a mineral silo. Hold on. Cancel that quickly. If I build a mineral silo here, oh, actually, let's build mineral silo here. Where are you? Mineral silo, and then over here on this, we'll build an energy power plant. That is good. We got that going. Okay, back up to speed. System survey been completed. Now you're going to move back. Who are you? You're the Balau, so you're going to go back to Anura. Keep on assisting research. Construction been completed. Feridon Tertius. Where is Feridon Tertius? Do they build a science lab? Nope. They've got engineering research and something else. Nothing we need to worry about. How about Secundus? Secundus is still unemployed. Building a power hub. Nothing to do there. Okay. Feridon Prime, how are you doing? You're doing completely fine. Tropical Uno Prime, you are doing fine. That rhymes. Let's go for a mineral silo for you as well. Oh no, hold on, let's cancel that because that will take away the minerals in that area. We want to go for mining network because we'll get a buff to the minerals in that area, and we're already working it, so we might as well. It's increased our physics lab to the next level of physics labs. What's our research doing at the moment? Let's have a look at that. 60 months left on Clone Army, 11 months left on Durasteel Armour. It's coming along nicely. Now we can send our colony ship over to take this, and we probably will because look at, oh my god, that's really, we can clear it all the way, so that is it's negligible impact, but we can't select a really good site to land on because that's a good site to land on. That isn't. That's a good site to land on as well. I think we'll land there though, because we'll get buff to physics research, buff to society, and a buff to food. Where over here we'll get a buff to society, minerals and food. So I'd rather have a buff to food, society, and physics. So colony ship, I know you've been built about 500 years ago, but it's time. It's time to colonize the world. I'm gonna call it Greece Prime, because you're called Persepolis, and I think that's something to do with Greece. So I don't know, Greece Prime. Anyone from Greece? Give us a shout out in the comment section below. Give us a like on the video. If you're not from Greece, give us another like as well. Show the support, and I'll keep making these videos for you. Just check the video there to see what was going on. United Earth Federation is. I keep calling United Earth Federation, but I keep thinking this is Supreme Commander when it isn't. Construction been completed on Goloth. Now we have a plus 111 physics research because of those amazing physics labs. Now we have a colony building on Feridon Prime, so our borders are going to increase dramatically. However, where is that frontier outpost? Frontier outpost is there. We do still need that, and frontier outpost we do still need that as well. We do still need that. Life here has just been built. Or Greece, they'll get some borders there immediately. Oh, there's our borders anyway. Our borders have expanded. Look at that, at Plov. 3 energy, 8 minerals, and then we got terraforming liquids. Let's go take a construction ship, the Doolittle, over to build some mining stations and build some research stations there. And then there's the Black Hole. Where's our Ganges construction ship? Let's take you. Black Hole there, build a research station, then build a research station in Ascension's End with our wormhole, and then finally build a research station and mineral stations there. Oh, research's been completed. What have we done? Got Durasteel armor. We can put that on all our ships now. Right, cruiser assembly yards, don't really need that. Kinetic weapon attack speed, that's really, really good, but it takes 53 months. What? Hold on a second, our engineering research has gone insane. Kinetic battery, what's that? That's different. Long range artillery, powerful rounds of extreme distance with a large degree of accuracy. Wow, that's really good. That's only a big large one, so we can only put that on battleships at the moment. What else we got? We got afterburners, mining network 3, nuclear missile defense, resource garanthium ore, aurivium ore. We'll actually go for weapon attack speed because that will improve our entire navy. We have 133 ships. How are you doing? You're on equivalent, steel equivalent strength. Let's go to our ship building, ship design. Then we'll go to the Corvette class. We'll change the armour. Well, I heard something then, but didn't. Change the armour to level 4. Level 4 armour there. Got destroyer. Durasteel armour. Very good. Very good indeed. Cruiser. Durasteel armour. All over it. Heavily plating this thing. Heavily plating it. Bismarck, the mighty Bismarck. Durasteel armour. All over it. And then finally, the Nimitz class. Big old Durasteel armour all over the boat. All over the ship. Just check everything else. Everything else is looking fine. Now we don't need to put it on our defence platform, just as I said before, a defence platform only uses shields. I don't expect the defence platform to... What's going on here? Oh, it's a space whale. Where are you? Where's the space whale? Where is the space whale? Oh, it's here. Okay, they're nothing. They don't impact us at all. We can wipe them out like puny insects anyway. So, oh, hold on a second. Did we ever upgrade these to the? We didn't. I don't think we upgraded them to the big cannons as well. So let's upgrade the fleet. And that's research complete. I'm actually going to pull on the video a bit so I can get these fleet upgraded. Leader recruitment cost is really good. How much does that take? That takes 99 months though. Empire leader capacity plus 2, and that takes leader recruitment cost minus 10% as well. That's 99 months as well. Naval capacity is really good, but we're not capped on naval capacity at the moment. Biolab 3 and 4, that is really good, so we're going to go for that. And now we're just going to wait until our military fleet upgrades. And before this upgrades, in the comment section below, what do you think it's going to get to? 8k. From 8k, what's it going to go to? Upgrading guns and Durasteel armour and shields and changing the corvettes to have or destroyers to have a different front end. What's it going to be? I'm thinking 8.5k, 9k maybe, at the most. I'm hoping this is going to be amazing. Hopefully it's going to be amazing. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's happening now. 7 game, goddammit. Now. Oh, you bastards. 8.2k is... There you go, we've got a different front end for the destroyers now. I was basically 8.3k. I was close with 8.5k. I was hoping it was going to be 9k, but it wasn't. So that's fine by me. Anyway, thanks for watching episode 24 of my Stellaris playthrough. I hope you're all enjoying it as much as I am. Give us a like. Give us a comment in the comment section below what you thought of the video and what you want to see next. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you, hopefully, next time.